Hey guys, how's it going? It's Claryberry, and I'm here today to talk to you about The Sims. I mean, you gotta love The Sims, right? So, first of all, let's go back over here. Now, this is where we start out. Going to work is so important, and I love The Sims because it gives you a lot of life lessons. And I've always said that even since I was playing like The Sims 1 on a computer when I was like a younger little girl. So anyway, you got to go to work. And so the first thing to know is that when you're going to work and you're playing, you figure out when you're doing things, there are different things that you can do that get you more and more points or less points. And some of them go towards your goal of, getting higher in your career, and some of them really don't. So if you're over here, watering the plant, or let's say this, I'm talking about like if this is your job and you get this job, which I've already had this job and I got to the top of the job. As you can see over here, if you look, well, her hobby is cooking, but oh, maybe you can't see it here. Can you see it here? Where do we see it? It's like, it's somewhere. Let's see. These is all the relationships. So that's not, oh, careers. Sorry, hold on. Where was I? Sometimes I don't have this all super memorized. All stories. Career. Here. So she already did the barista, so that's why she's got the check mark. Okay, there we go. So now you know. If you didn't know, this is where you can go check. And if you want your Sims, you don't like have to retire your Sims. Like if you want your Sims to be the king of the world, you just will have them do everything before you retire them. I don't know, I'm assuming you can do that if you want to. It's just how you want to play the game. But again, there are things that are important. So again, usually it's going to be over here on the stove is where you want to click, and then it'll give you an option to cook stuff, and you only want to cook certain things or choose certain things, and you will serve them. And on this one, you can serve without losing energy. So that's always good. But I want to go back over here. This is the second job that I've had here for this character. And as you can see, I'm at a 10, almost done with this one as well. So that's very exciting here. Okay, and again, there's different things. So whenever you have the choice, you're just sitting here. She's actually not working or anything right now. But you can click on this, kind of like the stove. This is like the main thing. And if you see the 10 and the green bar at the top under the fashion icon, that's how you know if it's really something that's helping you in your career or not. So with this, you can do different things. Obviously, if you're going to be checking your game within the next hour or so, you want to do a short event, quick event. And, if you're going to be able to have a break in a few hours, then yeah, do a standard shift. And really, kind of the name of the game is this longevity, coming back. And it really can be motivating because you can think like when you're at work yourself, you're like, oh, well, my chick's at work too, doing, or whoever's, at work doing her thing. And it's really kind of fun. I just love it. I just love it. And just like having a quick check-in, just to get your Sims busy. I don't know why, but it's like weirdly motivating for me. So anyway, if I wanted to come over here, this is actually like her roommate's girlfriend or fiance or something. Yeah, they haven't got married, so it's fiance. So anyway, they're not even friends. So I like the stickers. You can give different stickers to people, to real, you can give them to the real people here, and you kind of get rewarded, I think, for having the more rare stickers. So if you like somebody, you give them a rare sticker. But anyway, that's just something that you can do at parties as well. Or if they have a blue plumb bob at the top, then that means, of course, they are someone real. Somebody else is playing that person, not necessarily at that moment, but it's somebody else's person. So anyway, if you talk to people, you can actually do that while you're at work. Why don't I just go ahead and go to work, because I need to get my last quick shift done. If you click on the llama zoom down here, see, I have one person doing the long event, and then I had the other one complete the 3 quick shifts. You can really time these up and get really smart and get a lot of cash if you pay attention to your LlamaZoom tasks. So you don't want to, completely, sometimes, it could be a waste if you're like trying. It's not really ever a waste, because if you're doing these things, you're making progress in the game. But you just want to be choosy, because your quests also have a time limit. So that's why I love this game, because again, it's about priorities. Life is about making priorities and figuring out, what do you want to spend your energy on? What do you want to spend your time on? What do you want to spend your money on? It really is good, I think, to get that training on making those tough decisions and realizing that you can't necessarily do it all. Even if, like I said, you want to have your person to actually do it all, you can't do it all at once. So it does take time, and it takes commitment to your goals, and knowing what you prioritize the things that need to happen first, and then, or the things that you want the most, or the things that you want the most. Okay. So yeah, I don't really want to have kids, so I'm not going to really work on this that much. I did at first, whatever, but so yeah, let's go back to when we're actually playing. Again, you have him and Pleat. These are all good. So let's just do a couple of these till we get something else. And as you can see, let me just do another one. Like if I click over here, again, you don't see that green bar at the top. So I'm not entirely 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure that this is working faster on this goal. Okay. And usually it's on those types of ones that you'll see the risks come up. And I'm trying to get it to do a risk. I'm sure it will. Risks, again, really deep too, because if you're not willing to take any risk, then you really can't get that far ahead as if you were going to take some calculated risks. But you don't want to be just pressing buttons, because you're not going to be doing it the smart way. Okay, again, this is where it gets kind of deep. So again, you got to put in some time here. She's all about that money. You got to be all about that money and goals. Okay, so right now, if I click on this, I'm not going to have probably a good chance of success. Now, sometimes it is fun just to watch and see what happens. And again, I don't have the volume on, but sometimes in like the health one, they throw up all over each other, and it is so freaking hilarious. It's like bright pink and like bright green. But anyway, sometimes she hurts her finger on this one, and wow, she actually did it. So that's good. I actually got away with it. But sometimes, it's kind of one of those things, even if you don't get it the first time, then you just try again, and you're like, definitely gonna get it. So it's just like putting in the time and effort, and you can be a success here. So I don't have any energy, so of course we want to just run home, have a little lunch break here, which I love. You can just leave, go home, if you need to do whatever. You can have a nap, I can just relax, I can woohoo. Let's just check that out. Whoa, I can woohoo with all these people. These people are just my friends. That's not even my, what the heck? Oh, no, I've never... Oh, my gosh, should I woohoo with her? Why not? Nah, I better just woohoo with my boyfriend, right? I don't know. Okay, let's just do the boyfriend. That'll help with our relationship a little bit, too. So you can have that. And now here, if you notice, I have special gear here. The lamp is a special lamp, okay? 2 special lamps. I'm not sure if using doubles is 100% going to give me more. I'm actually not sure about that. I haven't tinkered around with it that much. But these dressers are all also extra. If you buy them, let's just go to why we're talking about it. Let's just go over here, and you can look at. Wait, let's go back to furniture. Let's go to the bedroom. Just for now. So you can see these things that you can buy, and so if you have enough cash here, you can get the extra. You see how it adds to energy. So I don't see a lot of people doing this. And this is something that really, you do have to kind of save up some money. But again, if you're knocking out those LlamaZooms, you're going to be getting that cash pretty easily. And there's many different things, like I said, also in the bathroom that you can put in the bathroom, and you'll notice that I, of course, did. I even have duplicates. Again, and I don't even know if you have to have them out. Like, I'm going to do some more research as I play, but there's so many things, to kind of just figure out. And that's why I'm helping you guys out here. So let's go back. Let's back out of there, and let's see, where are we? So if we hit the little bar in the left-hand side. Oh, not that. I hit the bookcase. Okay, hit the person and the bar there. So you can see what you can use. You can have a bed. I thought I used the bedtime. Oh, is this the other one? So anyway, she needs a nap. And then let's go towards, oh, I keep hitting the thing. I don't want to do that. Let's see if she can take a shower. Never mind that my shower is right by the window. She can play air guitar. She can get a quick rinse. Let's play that. Let's do that first. Okay, so anyway, you get the drift. This is how you get more energy, and you only get a little bit of energy if you don't have all these extras. This bathtub is extra special. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I wish that thing would get out of the way. See if she needs a bath. Oh, she's done. And they can also use the toilet and stuff. Okay, so that's how you get more energy, and then you just send them back to work. Okay, or whatever they're doing, and they'll go back to work actually on their own. So, yeah, let me just go ahead and go back to work since that's what we're doing. Oh no, this one's doing a hobby. Sometimes hobbies can actually get you like the same amount of money. So whatever you feel like doing and focusing on, just as that expression of yourself, you should just do. Okay, so let's go to work. And okay, so we want to just go ahead and pump it out, get this over faster, because as you can see, it says I have 20 minutes left in this shift. But of course, if I'm doing the right things, it's going to go way faster. Now, if I want to jack around and come over here and start to, do things, gaze at paintings, suspect forgery, things that don't really get me ahead in my career, but they might, I don't really know for sure if it does still help it go by faster or not. Because you get the 10 seconds there. But so that's why I kind of tend to stick to either those, or you notice this is my friend. I guess I got to finish this action first. This is my friend over here. So if I want to also go ahead and work on the relationship while I'm at work, I can go ahead and do that too. Okay? So you really, if you stay focused, you can level up a lot faster by being smart in this game, planning ahead, paying attention, timing it out. And let me just show you this, because you won't have this at first either. This is like your, what do they call it? Your health market, or your, not health market. I'm trying to get done with this one so I can actually get her a better job. And I'll show that to you guys later. But yeah, this job is where she gets thrown up on. And it's kind of fun. But yeah, she's not working right now. And yeah, there's just so much to it. I'm going to come back and give you guys some more tips in a different video here. Before we go, let's see. I'm going to do just a few more things with the interface. One thing that a lot of people don't realize when they start, if you tap up top, go through all of your little dilly boppers, you'll see a little red kind of notification symbol on top of these if you have something new. This is always fun to go get if you have enough designs. All you do is just run through it, and I just pretty much keep everything whether I like it or not, because it doesn't really, it's just whatever. This skirt is actually pretty cute. I don't think I get any other colors, at least not now, but I would totally make that work with something. So anyway, you actually get points for going through all the stuff. And don't forget, oh sorry, that's hit the wrong side. So going over here, there's always a daily bonus. You can see this free at the bottom here, this family chest. More available soon in 18 hours. So every 24 hours you can get that free little bonus there. And that's always fun to do. Now, I really don't buy any of this stuff. Not a good deal, except for one time I did spend like $3 on a money tree. And that's how I got all the money to get the special items for my home. Again, that give me the extra, the extra bonuses. So in the comments down below, let me know if you guys have things, that you want me to talk about. When you're at home doing the hobbies, again, like if you're working on the stove hobby, if that's your hobby, the stove, you'll have a lot of pink bubbles you could press, but the stove is going to be the one to give you like most points. And again, this one here, I'm just going to pluck it up. And then sometimes you'll notice that, it's just one last tip here. If you press it and you don't have, let's say, sometimes you'll get a point where, okay, you have this one and you don't want to take the risk, and you have this one and you don't want to take the risk, but say there's no more, then what you do is just pop out of it and then go straight back to it. And then by then, see how I have more there? Last time I only had one learn new chords, and now I have strum a melody. So yeah, it's just a little thing. If you know, you don't have to click on that or even do something else if you just want to just pop back out of it, and see it goes up pretty quickly. But these are important. You know, you want to get as much of these as you can because they really do help. And again, if you lose a $15 one and then turn around and get something, you know, that's higher, it all kind of evens out in the wash. So I pretty much mainly just stick to the high, you know, when I have really high risk, I do the risks, and then otherwise I just stick to doing, you know, focusing on the task at hand. Because, you know, even over here, fiddle with the volume, do that. Like, yeah, you'll earn 20 stars or whatever, but, you know, with this, you actually get more. You get more, like, I don't know, I guess XP or whatever, or something like that. So let's do the flawless headbang. Oh, no, we can't see. Oh, through the window. See, that's why I like windows. So, yeah, rocking it out. Thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think. And I'll talk to you guys later.